What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Guys, I made a video yesterday on this channel called "Some Black Men Are Unproductive and Expect Sisters to Submit." And some of you brothers didn't like that video, right? And I understand, a lot of brothers would love me to see holding black women accountable all the time. And then we talk about the black men. Black men are perfect. But I want to talk about something that we tend to see in the black male community. And we all have seen this. And many of us shy away from it, but it is a problem amongst our group of black men. All right, our African-American men have a lot of talent and we have a lot of potential, but there is entitlement amongst black men. Okay. And it comes from even the brothers that are talented. Now I want to talk about brother Chris Brown. Brother Chris Brown is the most talented guy of his generation. He's not Michael Jackson, and he's so talented people can put him in the same league as Michael Jackson, although he's not that. But goddamn it, he's the closest thing. Chris Brown would have been good in any era. He's that good. Okay, he's great. He's bigger than good. Dancing, singing, performing. He's a worldwide hit. But now his recent album did not do very good. His newest album is called Breezy, and he's really been coming out blaming people, okay, for why they're not supporting his newest album. Now, brother T-Pain has come out and roasted Chris Brown. He talked about that with DJ Academics. He said, listen, he's my boy, but he has the princess complex. Is that you always feel that you should get what you want, and you get the accolades of being a pretty person for doing absolutely effing nothing and just being pretty. Okay? You're not that pretty, Chris Brown. That's what he was saying. And I want to talk about this because I'm not saying a lot of black men believe that they're beautiful or they're pretty, but I do want to say this. Nobody owes you anything in this life. All right? And I don't care if you are a black man or a black woman. We see it from black men in our community too. You have brothers who start a business, believe that somebody should support them because they're black. Why ain't this community supporting me? All right. I talk to brother George about this all the time, about black men in the community who they have certain things and they feel like somebody should support their stuff. But now we're not talking about, is it good? Okay. There are YouTube channels here. I'm one of them. I feel like sometimes I should get more support than what I do. But do you know what? I look at that and say, you know what? Maybe I'm not giving what the brothers is looking for. I got work to do. I'm not achieving as much for the audience that I'm trying to reach. My guys that watch me every day deserve a better product. I need to compete for the support that I'm asking from the black male community. But now we have brothers out there. Some of them are like women. Okay? And we got to be honest, brothers. As African-American men, our forefathers who fought in this country for us to have what we have today, those were not entitled men. We have got so comfortable that we believe the war owes us something. Now, and we can call that out all day with black women. If a black woman starts doing stuff like that, we can call that out. Oh, you're entitled. Listen, it's a lot of black men that are entitled. Feel that they should get whatever they want. But what have you done to do it? What have you done to make a way for yourself? If the market has decided that your album was a flop, Chris Brown, guess whose fault it is? It's you. Does nobody owe you no support? Okay? So nobody gotta owe you to buy your album. And you have some brothers out here with a pretty complex. A lot of brothers want to be treated like women. You get so used to somebody doing something for you. Your mama coddling you. It's your wife coddling you. Women coddling you. And you take the attitude out there, and I'm not taking it away from the brother. I know he's worked hard and done things, but everything is work. You got to work. You want to be somebody in life, you're going to work. Okay? You're going to do something in life, you're going to work. If you don't want to work, shut up. Stop crying. Okay? And we as black men got to understand that ain't nobody going to help us. Nobody's going to do nothing for us. We don't have no NGOs or no think tank organizations. Nobody owes you anything. And even if they do, and there's proof of that, they ain't gonna give it to you. When Goldman Sachs and these other banks come in and give black women $100 million or they pledge $10 billion, you're not gonna get nothing of that. Stop worrying about it. Go out there and get it yourself. The market doesn't like what you have. Get your ass back in the room and say, well, what can I do to be better? Because let me tell you something. We deal with the apathetic population in the black male community, right? And I've talked about that here. Now, for me, I believe you brothers have treated me very nice and I appreciate it. But guess what? I've had to work. I know you don't owe me anything. You don't owe me any money. I don't even ask you guys for money. I know that I got to get it out the mud. So I show up every day, whether I feel good, I'm sick right now, I'm recording, I'm doing the work, because I need to be productive. Because other black men have died for the fact for me to be able to do what I do. And Chris Brown is no different. Too many brothers are acting like women. We have that. You got black men feeling that black women need to submit to them. No proof of concept. You know, people need to work with you. No proof of concept. You're entitled. And this is not all black men, but we know people like that. And some of you brothers who are successful black men, you have black men like this in your family and friends, you know. They're always asking to borrow money, always asking that they believe that they should have your things. Why him and not me? We deal with this stuff. And we got to get out of that. We have to put our bootstraps on as black men and know that nobody is going to do anything for us. Okay? Now, with that being said, I want to, encourage you brothers to keep doing what you're doing every day. And I want to give a shout out to all my brothers, man, in Poland, that I sometimes see him in the gym. Brother Nyson, he is a good brother from Zimbabwe, and he's a really nice brother, and he's living in Poland, and so I sometimes see him at the gym, and I told him that I was going to give him a shout out on the channel. So for some of you brothers out there that are in the African community that watch my channel, many of you brothers, I saw one of you brothers today from London. Okay, so I want to give a shout out to you brothers out there, and same thing with you African brothers. Y'all got to understand that nobody owe you nothing because you from Africa. Your women not gonna respect you. It's the same problem and we have entitlement in the African community amongst black men, because I've seen it. I've seen it in the Zimbabwean community in Europe and in the Nigerian community in Poland. I've seen it. And the same problems that we are having, y'all are having. And y'all need to get out of that too. But brothers, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson. Back at it again. Another episode of Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. Check out the first clip at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out.